What's up, everybody? Alright, got my uniform off real quick. And I'm gonna lay my little pit here so he can look around and explore. Alright. As I said, my name is Adam. And I'm going to join the military. And I already went to Meps, but I kind of didn't get the score I needed for the ASVAB, so I had to go back. And I changed my branch. My heart is for the Navy. I plan on being a mass communication specialist. Okay. Meps. My Meps experience was bittersweet, and I just want to give you a little layout of what happened and what to expect if you're going to Meps, and if you are, congratulations. Because joining the military is a very noble thing, and you're really going to enjoy it, I heard, and it's a very noble profession. You know, you can really advance in the military, and of all the branches, I think my favorite, one that I can really do something with it would be the Navy. I can't go nowhere. Oh, definitely not. You're not going to my desk. Alright. I went to Meps end of November last year. And my recruiter, I rode with him up there, and when I got up there, first thing we did was, sign in, do all the paperwork, stuff like that. And then first day you did ASVAB. ASVAB, I was really nervous. I took a lot of practice tests, and my average score is around a 45, and it's enough to get in the branch that I wanted to go in at first, which was the National Guard. But then I was like, I couldn't get no job for that, if I made a 45. But I didn't make the 45 on the actual ASVAB because I was very nervous, and they placed me right next to the door, and there was a few workers right outside the door, and they would not shut up. I mean, they were literally just blah, 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 and I was very distracted, and I felt rushed for some odd reason, and I made a low score because of that, and, it was me. I just didn't concentrate hard enough, and I'll take the blame for that. But yeah, I plan on going back, and I'm going to join the Navy. Okay, the first day at ASVAB, you go into that little room, you sit down, they sit you in front of a computer, and you take the ASVAB, and then they hand you a little envelope, and then you just go out and wait. And then when I waited, I went to the bathroom, opened my envelope to see what score I made, and my heart sunk. I mean, it literally sunk to Davy Jones' locker, y'all, when I found out what score I made, because I was furious. I did all that for nothing, I felt. But after the ASVAB, okay, that night, it was evening time when I went, so that night, we got on a bus, and we went to this fancy hotel, which was very fun, but I'm going to give you some advice on that. When we went to the hotel, everybody lined up and did all their little procedures, and we ate. We had a free meal, and the meal's pretty good. We had I had what did I have? A salad and hamburger, something like that. It was really good, and it was free. And then everybody after we ate, everybody lined up, and they sat in these little chairs, and they all talk and brag. Some bragged about the high scores they made. I was the one that sat in the corner just pouting because I was like, oh gosh, I didn't get a score and I can't get in right now. So I was like really, distraught, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do now. But after that, you'll be going to your rooms. You have a roommate, and you go to this little room. They pick your roommate, and you get these little cards and all that. And my roommate was obnoxious, and I'm going to tell you, when you get woke up at 3 a.m., to do the medical stuff, and when I got woke up, I didn't get woke up. I didn't go to sleep. He kept me up all night long. He blared the TV watching football. He went in and out of the door, going to hang out with the other people. I swear, if you go to Meps, when you go sleep at the hotel, sleep your butt off. And make sure your roommate does not keep you up. And if he does keep you up, or if she keeps you up, say something about it. Don't be like I did and just endure it. Try to endure it. Oh, excuse me. I didn't endure it. I endured it, and it kept me up all night long. So, hey, Amethyst. By the way, her name is Amethyst. I don't know if I already said that. I think I did. And she's a little beady snake. She's just still young, but she's growing. Oh my gosh, she's a big girl now. Okay, the next day we had the physical. Oh, the mighty physical. Everybody is so scared about the physical. Well, let me tell you something. It's nothing to be scared about. When you wake up early in the morning, or as I just walked out, I didn't get woke up or nothing. You get, go through your little get up and go procedure, take a shower, stuff like that. Go get breakfast at the hotel. You get another free meal, y'all. And you get breakfast, and oh, make sure you keep up with the cards. They give you 2 little cards. It tells you that you get a free meal. I think it was like a blue card, red card. Blue's for breakfast, red for dinner, or something like that. My roommate lost his blue card, or whatever card it was. He couldn't get breakfast. I don't know if he got breakfast or not, but I didn't see him after that hardly at all, because I was like, oh, I didn't want to even endure looking at him. I was so furious. I didn't get no sleep. Anyway, Amethyst, will you be still? I'm trying to make a video log. Hey, look at me. Look at me. There we go. You see that? You see that? I'm trying to make a video log. I'm trying to get something going here. And battery's low. Okay. I might have to charge my phone and continue this process. Because as usual, every piece of technology I have goes dead. Okay, anyway, after breakfast, you go to the place where you took the ASVAB, and they got different little rooms where you get different little things done. They check your blood, and they see if you get HIV. Mine was scary because when you don't have, when you pass, they put a little check mark in the beginning of your little folder. And the part where my blood was tested for HIV, it said HIV and a little check mark and whatever. It didn't look like a check mark. It looked like a flipping X. So my heart sunk. I was like, oh my gosh, I got HIV. First of all, how did I get HIV? Anyway, the guys beside me, they laughed about it. But, it's a lot of walking and a lot of sitting and a lot of waiting. That's the hardest part. You got to have patience to endure the wait. And I did, and I passed everything. So I don't have to worry about the physical. And I found out, y'all, that my eyesight is better than 20/20. It's like a 14 something. I don't know. But he was really impressed by my eyesight because I have glasses, but they're prescription glasses, but they're prescription for, you see, my eyes are highly sensitive to light. I do have good vision, so he was impressed, and I was impressed. And okay, the one that you really got to concentrate on, because this really determines if you get into the military or not, is the hearing. Okay, you really got to make sure you can hear. Get some earwax. Get the earwax out of that ear, girl. I'm telling you, get that earwax out of your ear, because you got to go over there and you got to hear, and you got to put those microphones on. You got to listen for the beep, bop, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. And when you listen for that beep, bop, beep, boop, 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 you better hear it, because if you don't hear it, you're not going to get, woo, what you doing? Okay. If you don't hear it, you're not going to get in the military, girl. I'm telling you. You got to get that beep, bop, beep, bop going on. You got to hear what you got to hear. Anyway, I passed. I made the best score there was on the hearing. I was kind of nervous because, my family keeps on saying I'm hard of hearing. I'm not hard of hearing. I just have selective hearing. That's my fiance says. Anyway, I passed that, and that's basically what it is. Just don't be nervous. Please don't be nervous, and get a lot of sleep. That's the best tips I can give to you. Don't be nervous and get a lot of sleep, and study your butt off, because I didn't study that much, and I failed. And I'm studying as of now, and I'm going to go back to Meps and retake my ASVAB and join the Navy. And at least I have the experience of Meps, and I can know what to expect next time. I know how the ASVAB works, and I won't be so nervous this time. My hardest subject is mathematics, and I'm studying that. It's it's not very hard mathematics. It's pre-algebra is the highest branch there is in there. You got to know. So I never did learn algebra hardly. So, anyway, more about me. I'm not going to brag or nothing. I don't brag at all. But, I'm a security officer. And I love to write. So, I'm going to have a lot of videos on the writing craft, especially poetry. I published one book before, writing one currently. And I'm maybe do some videos on the process of the little series I got going on. It's kind of like a epic horror series, whatever. Kind of like a mixture of Clive Cussler style and Tom Clancy without the aggravating details, over-exertion of details. But yeah, that's about me, and I'm hoping to make a lot of videos. And if you like me, and if you want to keep up, I'm gonna make it professional, because I like graphic design. I like video editing, and I'm also a photographer. I love photography, and I'm gonna get some videos going on that kind of craft. And I like playing piano, but I'm not that wise in it. I don't play that much. I can play, but I'd rather not pursue that as a occupation one day, just as a little hobby of mine. I can do a little bit of art, but I can't really paint that much. Anyway, I just recently got my apartment, y'all, and look, will you be still? And I think it looks epic, because that's what you can see. That's my kitchen, and I got my living room right here, and my little fancy desk, which Amethyst is going under. And yeah, I'm getting this little... Will you stop and come here, snake? Oh, hold on, look. Come here. Come here. Don't you go under there. There ain't no telling what's under there. There you go. Atta girl. Atta girl. Say hi for the camera. Okay, y'all, I'm also doing, I started, but I got so busy I couldn't do it. I'm also going to do a 100 push-ups a day challenge, and I did a lot, and I'm really impressed, because I'm like, I feel so much stronger. But yeah, that's basically me, and I'm going to start a little video log here, and if you like me, subscribe, follow, blah, 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 do whatever that you do with these other people. But yeah, I just want to go along with my life process of joining the Navy and doing other little things, and I'm about to get married to my fiance's name is Andrea. She is the prettiest girl in the world, and she has stolen my heart, and she has not given it back. Anyway, that's me. I hope you enjoy my vlog, and I wasn't really prepared for this first one, but I just got back from work and playing with my little snake, and I work night shift, and it's like early morning, and I'm like, ugh. Anyway, my name is Adam. Actually, that's my real name. My nickname is Elvis, and that's going to be my name for YouTube. Amethyst, we still, I'm going to spray you with this water. That's going to be my name for the YouTube videos, Elvis, so call me Elvis. And I hope you really enjoy this short, odd, weird, sporadic video here. And if you like me, just keep up with me, and I promise you I'll have some more interesting videos. Alright, you have a blessed day, and I gotta put my snake back up. Bye.